Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Boss Up with Boss Lady. Um, I'm extremely tired tonight. I wasn't even going to do a video, but I want to keep my word and make sure that I post weekly videos like I said that I was going to do. So, tonight I think the topic is going to be feelings of not belonging and to let you know that you matter. So, like, I know what it feels like to feel like you don't belong. Because I felt that way for probably my whole entire life. And even though it might not have seemed that way to other people that were on the outside looking in, internally that's how I felt. There was always like this sense of inadequacy, but I wasn't able to identify those feelings up until like a year ago. But it was just like this feeling that it's so hard to even really explain. But you just feel like you don't fit in anywhere. You don't fit in at school. You don't fit in at home. You just feel like you don't belong. You feel like when God made you that he made a mistake. And if there's anybody out there that feels that way, I just want you to know that you're not alone. That I have felt that way too. But I'm here to let you know that you're not a mistake and you matter. I'm not a mistake. And I finally found the puzzle that I belong to. And it took a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns to get to this point. But I honestly can say that I wouldn't have it any other way. To finally have that sense of belonging, to finally know who my people are. And trust me, I'm not talking about just my family, but my people, they know who they are. But I know that for a long time, like, alcohol, like, it helped for me to belong. Well, not even really belong. It helped me to not care whether I belonged or not. Like, it just helped me fit in. I was a people pleaser. So, whatever I had to do to fit in, then that's what I did. And I know that there's somebody out there now where you're doing whatever you have to do just to fit in. And I just want to tell you that you don't got to fit in. You were designed to stand out. So that's what I want you to do. Just stand out. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Just be yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. And just know that you matter. You are important. And you belong just as much as anybody else does. And this is coming from somebody who, like I said, didn't think that they belonged anywhere. And my perception of, because I tell y'all, I can be honest about some stuff. My perception of my childhood and things that happened, it was totally different than my siblings' perception of it. Now, mind you, hindsight looking back now, I understand that things weren't how I thought they were. But, I always felt different from them, from my siblings. Like, I felt like they had, like they had a dad and I didn't. And that made me feel like left out. Even though now, as an adult, I know that that wasn't true. But I can tell you that because of my distorted perception, it took a toll on my adulthood when it didn't have to. But I didn't know how to voice that because I didn't exactly know what I was feeling to be able to put it into words. And there might be somebody that's going through that now. Oh, excuse me. Somebody, you might have a kid. There might be somebody's child that's going through this now. That's why I'm so big on people just sharing. Like, even if you don't care about the message, you never know who else might need it. That's why I just ask people to just share it. But even if you don't, that's okay. The message will get to its intended parties some way or another. But just for tonight, just know that you don't have to feel inadequate anymore. You don't have to feel that you don't belong anymore, because you do. And if nobody's told you today that they believe in you, Boss Lady does. I see you. And I have faith in you. And you can rise up. You can rise up above anything. So, let's put one foot in front of the other. And let's keep fighting to get to the better that we know that we can be. So, until next week, this has been Boss Up with Boss Lady, and I hope you enjoyed. Good night.